Kaikasire, himno, Kapesoi, Mak, himno, Richardson, Rumsen. Pachu, Sinchoma, Mak Ursenski.
Like maybe having a family member that has passed away or that you haven't seen in a while, and once you do hear their voice, it brings back all those memories and all those good times that you had and the feelings at that point in time. And yeah, sometimes it will give you the chills because it's like it's so amazing to hear that again.
There were cylinders of recordings that Mary shared with us, and they're from 1902, I believe, and they copied them. And it's kind of hard to hear some of them, but the last one I got on songs, it was good. I mean, it was making me feel really happy because the songs we were singing all these years, we're singing them correctly. You know, I thought the language was going to be way off. We were saying everything wrong, and it's like, we were pretty right on. So it was really exciting.
That's the feeling that is crazy because it's like it makes you think like, how do they know? How do we know? It makes us relate. That's how you can tell they were related. That's what makes us feel like, wow, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. Kind
of pulling the two worlds together as one, being able to sing with these recordings. What were you saying?
Talk.
No, before that. Episode? What is it?
Mat, or you can say Marti. Marti. That's for money. A typical language lesson consists of vocabulary. You know, I was passing it out. I was researching, passing out vocabulary, and studying, you know, getting in groups together, starting to kind of put it all together. You know, it was just simple greetings at first, and now we're actually up to sentences, which is really good.
This is third person?
Third person.
Yeah, so either he, she, or it.
Is that the same as what you guys have?
Is it the
Do
same?
you have that one?
We have meh.
Meh. We have
Meh?
he, she, or oh. Are those on the handouts somewhere from before?
Yeah, those are from before.
Okay. We have. We got a
you.
whole
No,
different-
man's you.
Mez you. Oh, ga. He. Ga. We have ga.
Ga?
Ga. CA. Ga.
Oh,
He, she.
Mary from Pomona College has been helping us, and that has been a great resource. The fact that our language was lost many, many years ago is my favorite part, only because it hasn't been modified for society. It hasn't been changed, hasn't been altered in any way. It's there in its original form. You know, just like our ancestors spoke, you know, the original people here in this land, it's there untouched, and we're getting all of that back, and it's going to be exactly how our ancestors spoke.
The most interesting thing for me, I think, has been, or the most gratifying thing, I would say, is being able to apply the things that I know about linguistics to helping a group of people who are really trying to, you know, reclaim their language.
I mean, to open a dictionary and you know, see a lot of different words for the same thing. I mean, I think this confuses people. I think anyway.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
with you.
Because then
Yeah.
we got Gina saying one thing and me saying another. It's like, well, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's gonna get, you know, mixed up eventually. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think anyway. I would get confused.
So I think you guys will have to decide what
Right.
word you want to use for some of these, and you know, agree on it, and then have a. I mean, one of the things I put in that application was to do a dictionary, and it would be in a dictionary going both directions. So we'd have one that starts with English listings, and you'd have one Rumsen word for each English, and then go in the opposite way too. So whenever we actually did that work, we could find out from you like what word you want to use, even if there's options.
We can't learn the whole language.
Yeah.
You know, so we gotta learn what we use. That's what I think. So I think that what we should work on is a little book, like a kindergarten book, that just has phrases that we can use. Then if we want to use a word because we can't find one, then we look for one. Instead of trying to learn the whole language at once, to me, you know, it's kind of hard to do unless we were just in an island with just a few people just learning it. So we'd have to use it. You know.
Like anything that's new, it's kind of difficult in the beginning You know, we're so accustomed to saying things with our tongue and placing it when we speak English, and now we have to emphasis on other things like pressing your tongue to the back of your mouth when you say a T or an X or something. And it's just really hard to train your mouth to speak differently because you're so used to it being the other way.
This is necessary, you know, for us as a people. I mean, to move on. I mean, if there's anything that you should understand about being a tribe, and is the culture has to be preserved. You know, you have to be able to, you know, understand your ways spiritually, your language, your reasons for drumming, and language is a big part of it. I mean, you know, if I am, you know, Rumsen Ohlone, I should be able to speak Rumsen Ohlone.
My goals are to be able to speak it fluently, you know. Like, I wish I would love to be able to give this interview in, you know, our language, but, you know, that's my goal. And I know I probably won't ever learn it all, but the little ones, you know, all the kids around here, they will be. You know, that's how we're going to try to bring them up, knowing, you know, where they come from, knowing their language, knowing their dances and everything.
I'm thinking that this is going to go on more generations. You know, we're going to get it back. It's something that we probably should have never lost, but being that we didn't, and now that we're learning, and everyone that comes to the class, they're so excited about it. I think they are. And now I'm hearing them more and more using phrases, using the language, and it's something we're all going to get back. The little ones, they're not going to know any better. You know, they're going to just start saying words, you know, saying phrases, you know. I think it's coming, and I hope it's soon.
Come on. Wah, wah, wah. Come on. Wah, wah, wah. Yako, nakuna. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah. Amuk, amuk. Wah, wah, wah. Yako, nakuna.
I just want to say I like people to remember where we come from, who we are, and I'm very happy to see that the language is coming back. It's been lost for a long time. Imano, iwi andi mak itmen, I pichala chul, siyi, ku uchan, ku shohlon, ku yanis. Inkachekwe. Don't be ashamed, don't be afraid, don't wait. Why not?
Hey!